Down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Second down and 8. Let's go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. First down, Broncos. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They run over center with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He connects with Mims. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, right back to Williams. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up first and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
One more time for Williams. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. To throw is Nix. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. to the line now on 2nd and 2. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
This one is caught by Dotson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. That pass play good for 22. First down, Broncos. Throwing is Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle first down. Back to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
A second down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A huge play just before the half. 47 yards. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. A pistol snap, back to Hurt. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
3rd down and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Now it's Hurts. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. Your team. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Hurts to the air on 1st down. The open receiver is Dodson. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Let's go.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll run, and I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down. They'll run here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Go!
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Gainwell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Hurts. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Second and 7.
Hey, here we go, set.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
2. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Here's Gainwell. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So this will wind up a win.